Shalom, brothers. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles that rule well, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking this word in sincerity truth. I'm Micah Allah of the GMS Dallas Camp, and I have the brother on the phone with me. We just want to go over a quick lesson expounding on the benefits of the kingdom. Now, we know that destruction is coming soon to this place, but let's talk about what's going to happen after the destruction of America and this system, the beast, which is going to be what? The kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? So let's start it off with Isaiah 64:1. Oh, that thou wouldest rend the heavens, that thou wouldest come down, that the mountains might flow down at thy presence, as when the
heavens being rent, you know what I'm saying? Some people like to say the Lord gonna crack them clouds. You know what I'm saying? Crack them clouds, and to rend the heaven means to bring down Esau's rulership. You know what I'm saying? And one of the benefits of the kingdom is to get this devil out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been doing so much. He's been doing so much to destroy the planet that the Lord is gonna have to intervene and destroy him. Or else there ain't gonna be nobody else left to be saved. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. As when the melting fire burneth, the fire causeth the waters to boil, to make thy name known to thy adversaries, that the nations may tremble at thy presence.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what's gonna happen. The Lord gonna do so much, gonna put in so much work. He's gonna put in so much work on this so-called white man that the whole world is gonna know. Just like in Romans 9, where he talked about how he raised up Pharaoh, and he raised up Esau the same way, just to show his power in the earth. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be super duper benefit. That's a hell of a perk to get the so-called white man out the way. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Come. When thou didst terrible things which we looked not for, thou camest down. The mountain flowed down at thy presence. From since the beginning of the world, man have not heard nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O power, besides thee, what he hath prepared for him that waited for him.
Now see, it's talking about the men of the Lord that's waiting on the Lord to come back, that's standing upon their watch. You know what I'm saying? That's going out there on the highways and the byways and toiling in the scriptures. The men that's waiting for him, we have no idea what he has prepared for us except the little glimpse that we get through the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Come. Thou meetest him that rejoiceth and worketh righteousness, those that remember thee in thy ways. Behold, thou art wroth, for we have sinned in those in continuance, and we shall be saved.
You know what I'm saying? Those that's waiting on the Lord and doing what they're supposed to do, the ones that's gonna receive those benefits of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The men that gave up their lives and gave up what they were so-called talented in and whatever that was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Can you get Matthew 19 and 27 real quick?
Connor, this is Matthew 19 and 26. But Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with man this is impossible, but with the Most High all things are possible. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua,
that's a sensible question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You give up your whole life. I mean, ain't nobody gonna do it for no reason.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna give up their life and leave their family and go through all these things just to sit on the curb. You know what I'm saying? But when people fail to realize that in that story, the Lord was telling them that the Most High can do anything. My Father can do anything. You know what I'm saying? And if you go in, and Peter was like, well, what are we gonna get for giving up everything? And then the Lord told him, go ahead.
And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging.
Now, check this out. When the Lord was going through all that, he was telling them what the deal was. They already knew that he was the Messiah. They already knew that he was the Son of the Heavenly Father. So they was already convinced in their own mind. So they're like, okay, well, if we're going to give up everything, what are we going to get? Because they already knew whatever the answer was going to be, it was going to be true. You know know what I'm saying? So that's why I would say that's why in John chapter 6, when it say when the Lord offended some of the disciples and some of them left, and then he turned to the ones that was left and he was like, y'all gonna leave me too? You know what I'm saying? And you see that they stayed, right? Because they believe what he said in Matthew chapter 19, what we just read. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Let me start at a good place. That ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And every one that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. That's right.
Now, is that not what the disciples did? They forsook all those things, right?
That's right.
Now, fast forward to today. How many niggas is willing to give up all of that for Yahushua? For Yahushua? Look at all these other groups. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta say no names, but look at all the other Israelite groups. Who has done that?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, jump to Romans 8 and 17 real quick.
That's right.
This is what the disciples believe.
That's
and if
right.
we coming in the stead of the disciples who came in the stead of Yahushua, who came in the stead of Yahweh, then we understand that whatever you can create and build on this side, this side ain't no benefit of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But when you read, we just read Matthew 19, now go ahead and jump to Romans 8 and 17.
This is Romans 8 and 17. And if children, then heirs, heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Mashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
Now, did not the disciples do that? They said they suffer with him. You remember Acts when Peter and I think it was Peter and John, I could be wrong, but it was a group, it was a set of disciples that had just got beaten for speaking the name of Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? And they gloried in that. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul said, for I wish that I could be a curse from Christ. You know, he wish he could have went up on the cross. Why? Because they understand the benefits of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Between the apostles and then the apostle Paul, the Lord gave them so much information that they was willing to die for this thing, man. And that's the same way we are, Lord, willing to be able to endure to the end. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the benefits of the kingdom is why we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? The fear of the Most High is going to lead to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But we got to start somewhere.
That's right.
You know? What you want to get, Nate?
I wanted to finish up in 18, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Read that again.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
That's what I'm saying. So the slave ships, the lynching,
all that,
the lynch letters, shooting us down in the streets, this homosexuality, all these things, it's going to be a blip on the radar compared to the benefits of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right, man. And you know, how much more so for the elect, man, that's putting their life on the line for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, we could possibly be those men that'll be the future rulers, man. You know, and with that understanding, man, we have to, you know, move through this life as if we believe that, man. You know, constantly toiling in this truth, man, admonishing the brother when he needs to be admonished, accepting admonishment, you know what I mean? Growing, you know what I mean? Purging ourselves from the iniquity of our past, you know, all that. You know, becoming better human beings for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so we can rule with him, man. So we can rule with his son, you know what I mean?
That's right. John 14 and 1.
You say John 14 and 1 not? Okay, this is John 14 and 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also.
That's what I'm saying. That's going into the whole joint heirs thing. It said, I'm leaving right now, but I'm going to prepare a place for you. That's talking about the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? In my father's house is many mansions. So we're not just going to be relegated to the ghettos in the kingdom. We're going to be able to spread our wings and go wherever we want to go. You know what I'm saying? You think the Most High put together this whole universe and galaxy and all this stuff just to just stick us on one planet? Nah, man. We was brought here, like the Apostle Gabar like to say. He always mentions, Elder Yaquab used to say that this kingdom that we're living in now with Esau rulership is to show us how not to run a kingdom. This
That's
is
right.
a lesson in wickedness so that we can appreciate righteousness. Because when we were in the Garden of Eden in the beginning, we didn't appreciate it. That's why Adam went off. That's why the whole thing happened the way it happened. You know what I'm saying? But now that we know how wicked a kingdom can be, if not ruled with the law, statutes, and commandments of God, by Shem Yahweh, now we can appreciate it that much more when we finally do get our hands on the kingdom.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right, man. We're gonna have infinite rulership, man. We're gonna be able to go shoot wherever we want to, bro. What universe you wanna, you know what I'm saying, wanna visit today? You know what?
And that's just like on all these shows, how they got alternate universes and extra planets and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Our PSI's minds
You can't fathom it, man.
You know what I'm saying? But that's actually true. You know what I'm saying? All those different planets and all those other different galaxies, and also it's so much more than just what we can see in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Nigga go to the mall and think he done did something. You know what I'm saying? You fuck around and get you a passport and go over across seas and think you done something. Nah, man. I'm saying, no, we can leave the earth, come back if we want to. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to come back for the high holy days and things like that. But as a part of the benefits of the kingdom, we're gonna be able to do whatever we want to do, man.
Yeah, man. That's right. We're gonna be able to do the simple things when it come, like that you're able to do when it comes to having rulership, man. Seeing your kids prosper in this world, you ain't gonna have to worry about, damn, you know, I hope my kid don't be a damn murderer or homosexual, you know what I'm saying, or a pedophile. You don't have to worry about that, or you ain't gonna have to worry about your kids being taught something crazy, you know what I mean, or being touched the wrong way, bro. Your kids gonna be able to go to other countries by themselves, bro. Come back and give you gifts, man. Play with animals, dog.
Matter of fact, since you just mentioned that, get Isaiah 11 and 6.
Con.
And then after that, we're gonna jump to Deuteronomy 28, and we always harp on Deuteronomy 28 and go into the curses, but let's go into the blessings tonight, Lord willing.
Con. This is Isaiah 11 and 6. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf, and the young lion, and the fattening together, and a little child shall lead them. Man.
All right, hold on right there. Now, if a wolf and a lamb is together, what's gonna happen to that lamb? It's gonna get destroyed.
Get ate.
Same thing with the lion and the what are you looking for the lion too? The lion was gonna be sitting with the herd.
And the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them.
You know what I'm saying? Now you see in the kingdom, the lion ain't gonna tear up the stuff that he would normally tear up. The wolf ain't gonna tear up the stuff that he would normally tear up. And the kids gonna be able to take those animals, you know what I'm saying, and they're gonna have dominion over the animals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The wolf also shall dwell slacky, and the cow and the bear shall feed. The young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. And
that's what I'm saying. The lion ain't gonna be eating up the lion ain't gonna eat the lamb. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Stuff gonna change when Esau out of rulership. Go ahead.
And the sucking child shall play on the hole of the ass, and the wing.
That's a poisonous snake. Just imagine if you got a kid 3-4 years old, you know what I'm saying, and a snake is in the vicinity.
Con.
You're gonna be scared as hell, you know what I'm saying? But our kids basically that's describing our kids as having spiritual power. A baby playing with snakes?
Yep.
A baby walking with a lion? Come on, man.
Yep, man.
That's,
Our
that's
children,
spiritual power. Our kids gonna have spiritual power. Our women gonna have spiritual power.
con,
You know, you think our women ain't gonna be able to have spiritual power? How they gonna keep them? How they gonna keep other men away from? Our women ain't gonna be getting raped in the kingdom. Ain't no other nation gonna be able to put a finger on us. You know what I'm saying? Our women and our children included. That's the benefit of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Right about now, during this time that we in now, shit, our wives, our kids, don't even really belong to us. You know?
nah, they belong to the state, man. The state dictates what you could do with your children, man, which ultimately is the so-called white man. Right now, if you want to punish your child by giving him a old-fashioned whooping, your child has the ability to tell a teacher and get removed from your household. You have cases. Now. Well, dealing with these stars. You have somebody that's 18-year-old, a young star, divorcing his parents or her parents, bro.
Man, yep, that's right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so this place isn't our rest, man.
That's hella crazy. You could divorce your parents. But the parents can divorce the kids. You see how these people just be giving their kids up and selling their kids and all that? You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but confusion, but that's a part of the curses. But we gonna focus on these blessings, though. You know what I'm saying? Go Deuteronomy and start at the top. Deuteronomy 28, Baba Kashaw. Yeah, man, but these, the world is so jacked up. You know what I'm saying? It's spiritual, man. It's nothing for them to get out of the world and say, you know what, man, screw this. I'm just gonna roll with the Heavenly Father and His Son. You know what I'm saying? There's enough men on the planet. There's enough men on the planet. You know what I'm saying? To where the whole nation can be raised up through them. You know what I'm saying? So, Yahushua has the benefit of the kingdom for him. He even said it to his disciples himself. He said, I'm not gonna drink no more. I'm not gonna drink no wine until I drink it new with you in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? He was so down with this place, but he knew he was still work to do. So he made sure the disciples knew everything that they needed to know to keep the word alive in the planet. You know what I'm saying? For 2,000 years, for the past 2,000 plus years, the kingdom of heaven has been being ushered in. You know, and we to the point now that the temple is about to pop.
You can see wickedness is bubbling over to where the Most High, He's going to render judgment, man. He has to, you know what I mean? Because the sin on the world is just getting outrageous, bro. You can feel in the air that the Most High is about to send some serious judgment to this place, bro.
Yeah, I want to say the prophecies kicking in big time right now. If you can see it, you know.
I had that Deuteronomy for you, Akia.
Okay, I'm ready.
This is Deuteronomy 28, and start at 1, my brother.
Yeah, we're gonna read down to 14, and we're gonna start to break down some stuff in between.
Okay, and this is Deuteronomy 28 and 1, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe and to do all His commandments which I have commanded thee this day, that Yahweh thy power will set thee on high above all nations on the earth. It's like of the earth.
The mouth of the Heavenly Father is the prophets. Moses was a prophet, you know what I'm saying? Moses went up on the Mount Sinai, he got the law, statutes, and commandments, you know what I'm saying? And he came down, and that's what he told Israel. He told Israel what you just read. Keep going.
And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt.
He said blessings shall overtake you. You know what I'm saying? You see how these curses, you see how the curses from 15 down to 68 has overtaken us? He said we're going to be overtaken with blessings, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be overtaken with blessings. Can you imagine? Because now our blessings are spread out. You know what I'm saying? We got to prove ourselves to the Most High, and then from time to time He'll throw you a bone. You know what I'm saying? Revealing His secrets to us. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold that where you at, and then go to Deuteronomy 29 and 29.
Okay.
You know, because where it started, even though we had went off and we had blew it, he still had those promises that he made. You know what I'm saying? And the only way we was going to be able to get back was to be able to break down and understand these secrets of the scripture.
This is Deuteronomy 29 and 29. The secret things belong unto Yahweh our power, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and
And
to
also, it say the secret things belong to the Most High. The secret things belong to the Most High, but the things which are revealed to who?
belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law.
That's what I'm saying. He was going to always leave enough men on the planet to push this thing, to push this word. You know what I'm saying? In order for those benefits of the kingdom to come to fruition. Okay, now jump back to 28 and pick up where you left off.
Kind. This is Deuteronomy 28:2. And all these blessings shall come upon thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shalt...
Talk about what I was say, no matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, you're going to always be blessed if you hearken. You know what I'm saying? So now that we got to the point where we got men that's going to push this thing and help usher in the kingdom of Yahweh, these blessings are going to apply to us again in righteousness. We ain't going to be able to blow it this time. Go ahead.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit and the fruit of thy ground, and the
blessed shall be your land, blessed shall be the food you growing, blessed shall be everything that you got going. Go ahead.
and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the fruits of thy sheep. Blessed shall...
Everything in your possession is gonna flourish. You're gonna always have enough of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna say. That's what makes you rich. You know what I'm saying? Land, cattle. You know what I'm saying? You got all the sheep. You got all the cattle. You got all of this. You got all of that. You know what I'm saying? You can breed, do this. You can farm and do that. Everything that you do is gonna be blessed. Go ahead.
Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shall...
Your basket and your store is your financial situation, which is going into having land and having cattle and having silver and gold and all these things. You're going to have all these things, and your storehouse is going to be built up. With these curses, with us going off, now see, Jake going to have a fucking goddamn rib joint for 30 days, and then next thing you know, he going to be in so much debt, he going to want to jump off a goddamn building.
Yeah.
You know? But it say, blessed is going to be your storehouse, blessed is going to be your kids, blessed is going to be your land, blessed is going to be your cattle. Go ahead.
Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. Yahweh...
When you come into the world, when you born into the world, you're gonna be on top. And when you we're not gonna die again, because we ain't gonna be able to sin. But you know what I'm saying? But when you gonna always be on top. Whether you newborn baby or whether you 900 some years old somewhere, you're gonna be blessed. Go ahead.
Yahweh shall cause thy enemies to rise up against thee, to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and flee before thee 7 ways. Yahweh shall command the blessing upon thee in thy storehouses, and in all that thou settest thine hand unto, and he shall bless thee in the land which Yahweh thy power giveth thee. Yahweh shall...
Everything you do, we ain't gonna be able to fail. We ain't gonna be able to go out, we ain't gonna be able to fail. Everything is gonna be in righteousness. Everything we do is gonna be all point. That's the benefit of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Now, jump to what verse did you in?
I'm in verse 9.
Alright, keep going.
Okay. Yahweh shall establish thee and holy people unto himself, and he hath sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of Yahweh thy power, and walk in his ways, and all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of Yahweh, and they shall be afraid of thee. And Yahweh shall...
That's key. That's key. It says the world is gonna see. See, right now we on the corner talking about we the Jews and the fake Jews over there ain't real and all that. They like, nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? But as a benefit of the kingdom, they gonna know who our power is, and they gonna tremble when they see us. That feeling you get when you see the police behind you, even though they ain't trying to get you. That feeling you get how you reaching for your seatbelt and turning your radio on, all that shit down. That's how them bitches gonna feel about us. They're gonna be shaking in their boots when we
Yup. They see one of us walking down the street and they gonna get that feeling, man. That uneasy feeling, you know?
Really. And they should get that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And Yahweh shall make thee plentiful in goods, in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy ground, in the land which Yahweh sware unto thy fathers to give thee. Yahweh shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven, to give thee rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thy hand. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt
lend unto many nations. Don't say, we already know that the borrower is servant to a lender, right?
Yup. Ooh.
We gonna be the lender.
Use you on that
You know,
ass.
we gonna be the lender. They gonna have to come to us, then want for all things. Instead of the other way around. Go ahead.
And thou shalt not borrow, and Yahweh shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if that thou hearken unto the commandments of Yahweh thy power, which I command thee this day to observe and to do them. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them.
Okay, now stop right there. Now we're gonna jump to Jeremiah 31.
God.
Cause we ain't gonna be able to go off no more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get Jeremiah 31, and then we're gonna get Ezekiel 36.
God. This is Jeremiah 31 and 31. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the.
You know what I'm saying? That's talking about bringing all the tribes back together.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, said Yahweh. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, said Yahweh, I will put my law in their inward thoughts, and write it in their hearts, and be.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna put his spirit on us to not go off again. You know what I'm saying? He gonna program the laws, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts, meaning your mind. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is where everything dwells. Your spirit, your heart, your mind, all that is all up top, and it's gonna be programmed in us. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And will be their God, and they shall be my people. And
that's a super duper benefit to be able to say, for the Most High to put his own personal spirit on the whole nation. You know what I'm saying? Now, jump to Hebrews 8 and 6 real quick. Just to back it up.
This is Hebrews 8 and 6. But now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises.
For being established on better promises, you know what I'm saying? He put his son up for us to follow. You know what I'm saying? That's the better promises. The better promises is basically keeping us. The law that we broke back in the day. You know what I'm saying? With the sacrifice and all that, and bullshit with the sacrifices and all that old type of stuff. The ultimate sacrifice was Yahweh shot, and that's what ushered in that better covenant on better promises, because it was established on his son through his own personal spirit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. For finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. That's basically going into what we just read.
Yeah, and things was gonna have to happen before we was able to come back to that. Now we're at the point in time where that's happening. The men of the Lord are waking up and doing what they're supposed to do to the best of their ability. You know what I'm saying? Is there more to that?
it's just gonna be reiterating what we're reading in Jeremiah 31.
Okay, we'll go to Ezekiel 36 and 25. We're gonna read through 30.
Okay. This is Ezekiel 36 and 25. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all your wickedness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. A new
That water that he's sprinkling on us is true. You know what I'm saying? Coming in the volume of the book through his son Yahushua.
kind.
Go ahead.
A new heart also will I give you, and
a new mind. I'm gonna give you a new mind. You know what I'm saying? And that new mind is gonna have the laws, statutes, and commandments programmed into it to where we are incapable of going off. You know? Go ahead.
And a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh.
You know what I'm saying? And then once that stony heart, you know what I'm saying? When Moses came down from Mount Sinai, he had the law, statutes, commandments written on stone, which was representative of our stony heart. You know what I'm saying? But when he programmed his law, statutes, and commandments in us, that's when our heart is going to be fleshly. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be hard as a stone and that hard heart. You know what I'm saying? Our heart going to be softened so that he can mold it and shape it into the most beautiful nation on the planet. He going to make the whole nation like that. That's a benefit. That's a benefit. You know what I'm saying? You see how bugged out our people is and how fucked up they are. You know? For him to change all that in the blink of an eye, you can't beat that. Go ahead.
And I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes.
Break them into pieces. That's another benefit of the kingdom is vengeance, man. To get your revenge, man, to trouble those that troubled you. All of that is in the scriptures, man.
You say Psalms 2 and 1, Akia?
2 and 8.
2 and 8? Okay. I got you right here, brother. So like my computer's acting up a little bit. This is This is Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
How do you ask the Lord? How do you ask the Lord for the heathen? You pray to him. You know what I'm saying? You pray to the Lord. Hold that real quick and go to Deuteronomy 28 again.
Okay.
And get verse 23.
Con. You say 28?
Yeah, 28 and 23.
Con. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 23. And thy heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, Con, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron.
You know what I'm saying? Letting you notice when you pray to the Heavenly Father, when you under the curses, that brass ceiling is like blocking you from getting to the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? And how the scripture say, ask me for the heathen, and I'll give them to you. And at one point in time, that wasn't going to happen for us. He wasn't hearing our prayers because we had already blown it. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it more than that verse, or was that it?
No, that was it on that one, brother.
All right, now we're going to get Isaiah 65 and 24.
Okay.
To show how that's going to change.
God. This is Isaiah 65 and 24. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the
hold on, let me see. You said that's Isaiah 65 and 24?
24?
65 and 24.
Con, let me read up, Slacky. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer. And
talking about our prayers.
Mm-hmm.
Before we even call, he gonna answer the prayers. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Con. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer. And while they are yet speaking, I will heal. I will hear.
That's talking about them prayers that wasn't getting through that brass ceiling at first. You know what I'm saying? He gonna answer whatever we want. All we gotta do is ask for it. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go back to hold on, where was we at before we went to back to Deuteronomy?
We went to Psalms briefly, then we went to
Psalms. Okay, now
This is Psalms 2:8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
I'm gonna read Revelation 2:26. It says, "He that overcometh and keepeth my words unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations." And the reason why I want to connect those two is because we had to get to the point where we was able to ask him. And how do you get to the point where you're able to ask the Lord for the heathen? By enduring to the end and keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability on this side. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas will be like, you know what, this is just too much. I'm just gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna build my own kingdom up, you know? But no, you have to endure to the end, and once you endure to the end, he's gonna give you power over the nations. Why? Because you put yourself in a position to where you can ask the Lord for the heathen. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we're doing. Going out there on the highways and byways doing the Lord's work, man. We're putting ourselves in a position to where hopefully one day, well, not hopefully one day, but one day we're gonna be ruling, bro. You know, that's why we're doing this work. We're making our call and our election sure.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna make us strong enough to where we can take over this devil. Let me see. Get Sirach 10:8 real quick. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get 2nd Ezra 6 first.
Okay, I got.
Yeah,
you get 6 and 9.
Huh?
6 and 9, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, cause I got it right here actually.
Okay,
yeah, I just pulled it up. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Okay, stop right there. Now I'm gonna go to Daniel chapter 7. I'm gonna go to Daniel chapter 7 and verse 26. Hold on, let me get to it real quick. Daniel 7 and 26. It says, "But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion." Talk about Esau's dominion. We just read in 2nd Ezra said Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning. Daniel chapter 7 verse 26. "But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end." And that's talking about going into Esau's kingdom, taking all his stuff, because the riches aren't destroyed, they just transferred. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. The land, the cattle.
Chapter 10, keep reading.
In the king and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve, and obey him. That's right.
That's the promise. You know what I'm saying? That's the promise. The promise was that we was going to be able to get all our stuff back. You know, so everything that was taken from us was going to be given back sevenfold. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Let me see. Yeah. Now we can go ahead and if you don't mind, get 1 Corinthians 15 and 51.
Okay.
And we can pretty much tie all this stuff together. You know what I'm saying? With that right there, we're gonna read 51 on down.
This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible.
And that last trump is going into the end of the world, so to speak, the end of Esau's world. That last trump is bringing destruction to this place, man. And it's gonna destroy Esau, and it's gonna rise Jacob up. You know what I'm saying? And the main benefit of the kingdom is for the Most High to change our bodies to where we can't go off, or we can't be hurt, or we can't go through none of those things that we went through, and we damn sure can't be killed. You know? Go ahead.
And we shall be changed, for the corruptibles must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when these incorruptibles shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality,
then the mortal body is what we have now. The aches, the pains, the sniffles, the allergies, you know what I'm saying, all the madness that we gotta go through, that's the mortal body. You know what I'm saying? They said we're gonna be changed to an immortal body, meaning he's gonna put that new mind in us, he's gonna put the new spirit in You know what I'm saying? When you read up in that chapter, it talk about the earthly man and Adam and going into all that, which we don't have to get into it, but everything that happened as far as Yahushua coming down to the earth, going through the things that he went through, and being glorified just by sticking to the script, so to speak. The same thing is going to happen to us, going back to us being joint heirs, which is the benefit of the kingdom, going back to the beginning of the lesson where we started in Matthew chapter 19.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin.
The sting of death is sin. The benefit of the kingdom, we're not going to be able to sin. It's going to be impossible for us to sin. That's a huge benefit, because why? The wages of sin is death. You know what I'm saying? It says, oh, death, where is thy sting? Death, where is thy victory? We're going to be able to talk shit to death. You know? A benefit of the kingdom is to be able to tell people that death is for them other motherfuckers. That ain't for us. Go ahead.
And the strength of sin is the law. But thanks be to God, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahushua Mashiach.
Thank the Most High for giving us his son and getting us out of this shit, man. That's what the benefit of the kingdom is. The benefit of the kingdom is to finally be at peace with everything, man. Can you imagine how that's gonna feel to be at peace with yourself, but wreak havoc on everybody else? You know what I'm saying?
Yep, no more. Yep. If I can say this, brother, no more demons fucking with you all the time, man. Mentally, or physically, man. You don't have to worry about my knee hurting or your back hurting or you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about bills, nothing like that, bro. Do your house, your house shot, man. We have total victory over this life, man. You know what I mean?
That's right.
This is verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unremovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Argue. I implore you, fight. Don't let us matter, man. Nothing else matters. Read the last line again, brother.
For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Going into the scriptures and looking up these words and having oil and piss and eggs and all these things thrown at you. People trying to stab you up, people lying on you. Yahushua already prayed for us. He prayed to the Heavenly Father that we will be straight, Lord willing, we those men. All we got to do is keep on doing what we're doing, and we're going to receive the benefits of the kingdom. The many mansions, the many wives, the children, the being righteousness, to be able to go to your brother's career without no repercussions. And whatever you want to do, it's impossible to go off. Now, if you do what you want to do, the first thing you're going to do is get destroyed. You're going to destroy yourself.
Yep.
The benefits of the kingdom, with the benefits of the kingdom that was promised to the elect men of the nation of Israel, all down to the rest of the nation, you can't beat that.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? And there's enough men on this planet through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that's gonna fight these bitches until the end, man. You know what I'm saying? You got anything else you want to say, Mike Holland? That was pretty much it.
No, this as soldiers for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the task is not always easy, man. But we have to keep in mind what we're fighting for, and that is a kingdom, man. Now, you could waver and actually go back into the world, but going back into the world, you're gonna find out that the world is tainted, man. The world is corrupt, so you might as well fight for something that's everlasting, bro, which is promised to the children of Yashala, bro. For that kingdom, man. So hey, why not? Let's do this thing, man.
You know. With that, we want to give all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.